My name is Kineka Hall. Good morning. I have a degree in public health. I'm trying to take better strides and making sure I'm monitoring my blood sugar, working on the weight, working on the diet, because that's my whole job, telling people how to be healthy, how to be well, and so I need to practice what I preach. I think like most diabetics, I hate the stinger fix, and so I have upgraded to a continuous glucose monitor, which I know can be cost prohibitive for some. I like the fact that with the continuous glucose monitor, I scan it with my phone. It's not intrusive. If I'm in a meeting or on a Zoom, I just wave the phone over my arm. It beeps, tells me what my numbers are. So I do that as soon as I roll out the bed, before I have coffee or breakfast, just so I can correct any dosage or do anything. Then I just check it throughout the day. Sometimes I do lose track of time, being a professional, and so I've learned to do protein shakes or snacks or something during the day to make sure that I'm constantly eating and constantly checking my blood sugar so that I can try to keep it stable. Using the sustainable for myself and others, I still get to do some of that. At work, I talk about moderation and dosing and things like that. I tell a lot of my coworkers, I have a dedicated time for lunch. But I think everybody's very receptive. I have a little pouch where I carry all my medication. And so anytime I go on a girls trip or anything with friends, I say, this is what this is what this one does, this is how you use it. And so I have that conversation with a lot of trusted individuals, just in case, my blood sugar is high and I'm unable to do a dosing. This is how you do it. In case my blood sugar is low, like this is the glucose tab or juice, and this is how you do it. And so everybody takes it very seriously. Being a professional, I think a lot of times as adults, we forget that some of the accommodations that we may have gotten when we were in school apply to us in the workplace. And so if you haven't checked with your employer to see what accommodations they're able to offer you, if you need to have a break, if you need to go to the doctor, make sure you're using all of your resources to make sure you're taking care of yourself.